Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has declared that eliminating Hamas's top leadership would bring an end to the war in Gaza. He's accused Hamas of repeatedly derailing ceasefire efforts and ignoring the suffering of the residents of Gaza. Thousands of Israelis have rallied and marched in Tel Aviv, calling on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to reach a hostage deal with Hamas and bring an end to the war. Protesters have gathered in Tel Aviv and they blamed Netanyahu for derailing ceasefire negotiations and hindering the hostage deal. US President Donald Trump's top diplomat Marco Rubio has flown to Israel. Now, speaking before his departure, Rubio stressed that the US and President Trump were not happy about Israel's strikes in Qatar. He stated that talks would focus on hostage release and ending the war in Gaza, as well as a roadmap for rebuilding Gaza. US Trade Representative Jamieson Greer will attend a new round of talks with Chinese officials starting on Sunday in Madrid. Now, reportedly, discussions will cover trade, economic issues, and the Wednesday deadline for TikTok to divest its US assets. Greer will be joined by US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent for the talks with Chinese Vice Premier and other senior officials. Up to 150,000 people have gathered in central London for the Unite the Kingdom March, organised by far-right activist Tommy Robinson. Police stated that 25 arrests were made as officers faced significant aggression from protesters. A counter-demonstration by about 5,000 anti-racism campaigners also took place, with clashes erupting near Whitehall and Trafalgar Square. A fire was extinguished at the Kirishi oil refinery in Russia's northwest after debris from a downed drone fell on the site. The regional governor has informed that no injuries have been reported so far. The refinery is one of Russia's largest, processing about 355,000 barrels of crude oil per day. Venezuela has accused the United States of illegally detaining a fishing vessel with 9 crew members in its exclusive economic zone. Venezuela's foreign minister has stated that the USS Jason Dunham destroyer boarded the boat for 8 hours, calling it a direct provocation. The incident comes amid soaring tensions as US steps up naval patrols targeting Venezuelan drug trafficking and increases pressure on Nicolas Maduro. A powerful explosion at a bar in Madrid has left 25 people injured, including 3 in a critical condition and 2 seriously hurt. The blast, which occurred at around 3 p.m. local time yesterday, caused structural damage to a residential building above the bar. Emergency services deployed over a dozen fire and medical units to clear the debris. The cause of the blast remains